Hello everybody and thank you for checking out this week's video. Today we are in the middle of absolute nowhere at a farm. There are some cool cars here, I think. I see a barn, I see ruins, I see the backs of crumbly cars. Let's go and have a look and see what's here. I wasn't joking when I said we are in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing apart from this farm. But look, over there, there's a building that's just crumbled into ruins. That looks huge. And those big arches, maybe it was some kind of a coaching house. I don't know, but never mind. I see cars. In fact, I thought that was an old Peugeot up there, the green thing, but that's not at all, is it? It's a Cadillac of some kind. And then next to it, Nissan Micra. Okay, this is a strange mix. Got a Primera, a Micra there. Now, is this a Volvo 240? Or is it the 124 that, is it the 124 that came before it? Or am I thinking of Fiat? I can never remember. But anyway, that's crash damage. It feels slightly like a bangyard, actually. But there's certainly a few nettles about. Let's go and see what's over here. Got a Corsa B, or is it C? There. Very dull car. But, you know, obviously at the age now, yeah, it's a Corsa C, where they're ending up in car graveyards piled on top of each other in barns. Got a lovely Jaguar here. This looks like it's had, see all the pitting up there. I wonder what that is, but I love the colour. What a lovely shade of green. Very 90s, that shade as well. That is resting on top of another Volvo. What's here? More Micras. Look at the little Ford KA at the back, all covered in dust. And this Micra, this purple one, I'm finding quite a few Micras lately on farmyards. That fills me with hope, because I absolutely hate those things. And the less of them there are, the better. I will not miss them at all. Now look down there. Look at all those Volvos. And the edge of this roof isn't looking too happy. The rest of it seems not too bad, but I don't know how long it will stay. No building truly lasts forever. Let's get in here and have a look. This feels like it might have been a scrapyard, because the cars that are here are obviously piled on top of each other, and they're also damaged on the roofs, like they've had stuff stored on them, which obviously these ones have got other cars on them, but it's not a very official scrapyard, because I don't know anyone else that runs one out of a farm. Oh, look here. Oh, I like that. That's a shame. Volvo 244. And look, there you go. Although that's only 2 rows deep, that does actually look like it goes on quite far. This one's still got the mud flaps on it. Oh, wow. In fact, look how clean that bracket still is. In fact, that exhaust still got the sticker on it. Obviously, that came off the road when the exhaust wasn't that old. Another 244 DL. If anyone would tell me what is the difference between a GL and a DL? Is one a diesel and one a petrol, perhaps? Another one, 240 up there. That looks like it's trying to take the edge of the roof out. But wow, and look, cats have been in here. There's paw prints on the windows. It's a shame because I can't really get in any of these. But these are big Volvo estates. I'm going to have to check some of the regs and see when they came off the road. I've just checked, and unbelievably, that came off the road in 2016. These look like they've been here a lot longer than that. Look how much diff oil that's leaked over the back window of this. I think I'm going to check this one as well and see when that came off the road, because these look like they've been here a lot longer than 9 years. I've just done my little check. This came off the road in 2018. It had an MOT then as well, and it failed on quite a bit of rust. But I can't believe that these classics were still coming off the road in 2018. I can't remember the last time I saw a car like that on the road of that age, let alone ones that people are buying up and just dumping in a place like this. That's actually quite a sad story. How on earth is anyone still finding any of these to collect? They're so rare. Well, perhaps not these, but when was the last time you ever saw one of those? Man, let's head out of here, round the side, and we'll have a look and see what's at the front. I can see there's a barn in here with what looks like a few more cars in it, and these Volvos have obviously had their bits taken. Bit of an odd combination. Who would just collect Volvos and Nissan Micras? I wonder if there's anything else around here that perhaps isn't a Volvo. Look at this house though. That's humongous. I wonder why that never got saved. Ah, look here. Mark II Golf GTI. That's a bit of a find, isn't it? Let's have a look at this. Now, I can see the arch looks a bit rotten. It's got the single headlights as well. Nice. Is it open? No. But it's got a sill in there, look. And someone's had some cuts out of it. But they must have obviously given up the project. Oh, look. Next to a little MR2 with a very Japanese-themed number plate, which I can't get to, but how cool is that? Golf GTI. I know they're coming up in value, but I think someday they'll be big, big money, won't they? But still not there quite yet, I don't think. But still, a nice cool find here. Little Golf GTI. Well, I don't know if that's the last car or if I should go down there, but that looks like if I go down there, I might come into contact with a bull. Wouldn't be exploring if I didn't find out. Now, there's this truck, which I was going to say is probably in use, but all of the leaves have grown around it, so yeah, it's dusty and a bit smashed in. But as a farm truck should be, I'd say. I don't see any more cars here. Obviously, we've got this tractor, and this is an area clearly used for logging purposes. And there's some antlers up there, look, and a skull. But that's the Volvos again. So it could be that we've reached the end of this week's video, but I'm going to go around the side and see if there's any more. I've decided to knock that one on the head because I started to go around the corner and I could hear Sean Paul's Get Busy playing, and I'm not allowed to have his music in my videos. So I think I will leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel for more. Check me out on Instagram at Road to Rust, and I've got the same name on TikTok as well. I will see you again next week. Farewell.